That was on beauty one-handed catch by Floyd too. That got wiped out.
Here comes the field goal for the Arizona goals.
That's one hell of a stock name.
Telling you, only down by 10 now. The Arizona goals, or the Giddies for short.
Go home, you're drunk.
Or the Giddies for short. If I owned an NFL football team, I would name it something really stupid like that, just to fuck with everyone.
You have all these marketing teams coming in. No, listen, we need to be able to market this name.
What's wrong with being able to market?
Okay, what's the abbreviation going to be?
It's going to be a 12-letter abbreviation.
12?
Yes, 12 letters.
What will it spell out?
Well, it's gonna sound like higgabuggles. It's got to be an S at the end.
Has to be an S?
Mm-hmm.
You know, our financial reports are already telling us that that is not a good move for us. Have you considered shortening it?
You know, I thought about it, but how do you shorten anymore? It's got like 70 fucking letters in it.
Maybe you could just shorten it to Higgles.
Well, I mean, that could be the team nickname, the Higgles, but like we have to have, we've got to have like we have to have a proper name. So, and also marketing. How are we on the logo?
We are not entirely sure what to draw because of your name. We're not too sure the encompassing symbolism you want to shoot for.
You know, maybe the symbol should be a flying leprechaun with a Superman
I will say,
cape.
we have been trying to get Elmer Fudge.
What do you think, marketing? A flying leprechaun with a Superman cape?
Well, we don't want it to appear that we're alienating the audience. You know,
We're not really alienating the audience.
Well, we feel the leprechaun would only appeal to the Irish folk.
The Irish folk? Well, all right. What if we make the leprechaun Spanish?
Well, we kind of make it more general. You know, something that can appeal to everybody.
But everyone likes a Mexican leprechaun. Who doesn't like Mexican leprechauns? Do you not like Are you racist?
I am not racist, sir.
So what's wrong with a Mexican leprechaun? You got a problem with that?
I have zero qualms with a Mexican leprechaun.
Good.
It's just
Then our logo is going to be a flying Mexican leprechaun with a Superman cape. Unless you think the Superman cape's a little too gaudy.
Yes, we think that cape is going to cause some copyright issues.
Okay, well, let's get rid of the cape then. Let's put a crown on his head because he's a king.
A king Mexican leprechaun?
Yes, he's king Mexican leprechaun.
I have a question, though. How are we going to entice the Italians to like this logo?
Are we going to entice the Italians to like this? Put gold chains on him.
But he has a pot of, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, he's got a pot of gold. Where do you think the gold chains came from?
So should we have the whole pot filled with gold chains instead of just regular gold?
No, you know what? We still need to get we still need to get the black audience. So fill the pot full of Glocks.
Glocks, sir?
Yes, Glocks. Pot full of Glocks.
Genius! We fill the pot with golden Glocks.
Yes.
Well, you have a positive point with trying to appeal to the black audience, but
and make sure just to appeal to that black audience, make sure our leprechaun, our king Mexican leprechaun, has gold teeth too.
I was just about to say that, sir.
Yes.
But I think we should keep that pot of gold. I don't think we need to include any gun violence in our symbol here.
Well then, all right. So make the pot. All right. So then make it gold chicken.
A gold chicken.
No, a pot full of golden chicken.
You know, fried chicken.
Yeah, golden fried chicken.
Is there going to be lettering on that bucket of golden fried chicken?
Well, obviously it's going to have that 12 letters acronym. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go for the black audience. Let's just be the watermelons.
Excuse me, sir. Just watermelons?
Yes, we'll be the watermelons. We'll be the Los Angeles watermelons. There's lots of black people in Los Angeles, right?
I'm not too sure if people would find that offensive or not.
We don't have to tell them we're advertising to black people. We just be the watermelons. They grow watermelons in California, right?
Yes, they do. They do, sir. But I don't know if we want to be named after a fruit.
It's not a fruit. It's a vegetable.
A watermelon?
Yeah, it's seeds.
Any particular watermelon that you have in mind, sir?
A really big one.
Really big watermelon.
Yes, a big green watermelon, and our uniforms can be purple and yellow.
Purple and yellow. I'm not too sure if that will be aesthetically pleasing.
It probably wouldn't be that
Doesn't
aesthetically.
have to be.
Yeah, but have you seen some of the other uniforms in this league? It's really not that good.
Oh well, yeah, you got a good point with that.
And our away colors could be bright red and neon green. That way we can never mistake us for another team.
I'm gonna need a second opinion on this.
We could build a new stadium too. We can make it a big watermelon that people have to walk into. We'll have like a watermelon museum and watermelon themed gift shops and watermelon sushi. People
Watermelon
like
sushi.
right? Sushi, right?
People love sushi. I don't know if they would eat watermelon sushi though.
Well, just have a watermelon. Doesn't have to have watermelon sushi everywhere. I mean, you could have salmon and watermelon, tuna and watermelon, eel and watermelon. You know, to replace the rice. It's a lower calorie, lower carb diet than regular sushi. Health food marketing. Got to think positive.
If you throw vegan in there, you ingredients as well.
Is it going to be a dome?
I think we're going to have a hard time convincing the vegan crowd that seafood is vegan.
Well, we can make watermelon.
Well, we could make sushi out of various sea plants just laying around on the sea bottom, not doing anything.
We could rape the ecosystem for that. I'm down with that. Just don't tell anyone we're doing that. That's all. Oh, and you know what else we could do, marketing? We could give away watermelons during games.
We could get a catapult to launch them into the crowd.
Exactly. You know, like how they do in minor league games, they give away those T-shirts and those cannons. What do you guys think about giving away watermelons in those cannons?
We believe it could be a potential public safety issue.
Well, we'll just tell everyone. We'll have everyone who buys tickets sign a waiver that they will wear a helmet to our games.
A mandatory helmet to the game, sir.
Mandatory helmets to attend the games.
Well, and then they waive away their rights to sue if they don't wear the helmet.
Yeah, and here's the thing: they could buy the helmet straight from us outside the stadium before they go through security.
Will they be melon shaped?
Something to fit a head. That's all.
It'll at least be painted to look like a watermelon.
They'll have the team logo and the team colors. I think at this point the marketing person just has an aneurysm and goes, oh, "Okay, I'll go do that for you now, boss."
And have you had any ideas about the stadium itself? Is it going to be a dome? Is it going to be open air?
It's going to be a watermelon. It's going to be a giant watermelon in downtown LA, and it's going to have the Watermelon Museum, and it's going to have the Watermelon Gift Shop. It's going to be great. And we're going to sell nothing but the flying leprechaun.
We're selling flying leprechauns now.
Well, the flying Mexican leprechaun. He's our logo. He's our mascot.
Do you have any...
And he has the magical power to shoot watermelons. And the watermelon could be a euphemism for the football touchdown.
Now, with that being said, do you believe we can make a comic book out of this?
Absolutely not. The comic book industry is disgusting. Let's never talk about that again.
Oh, okay.
Terrible idea. I don't like comic books.
So you're saying we shouldn't even bother looking into that?
No. But what you should look into are cast iron skillets. Big market there.
Cast iron skillets.
Right. We can make cast iron watermelons. We can sell those.
Sir, I think that's called cannonballs. And that might just be a tad illegal.
Oh, cannonballs can't possibly be illegal. What are you going to do with them?
Yeah,
Shot with them?
Well, and we could launch them out into the crowd from the cannon.
Idea. That's a brilliant idea. Just had another brilliant. Write this down, marketing. We can have the world's strongest man shot put our cast iron watermelons into the crowd.
Into the crowd?
Give them away as a prize.
Exactly.
I strongly advise against that, strictly for public safety issues. I mean, we're one bad injury away from making this a huge lawsuit.
That's what the waiver's for.
What's the helmet and the waivers are for?
I don't know.
All right, if legal isn't okay with it, what we could do is we could make it like a balloon cast iron watermelon.
All right. We can do this. Appeal to the kids. Yes.
Appeal to the kids. You know, we got to appeal to the children. That's why we have a Mexican leprechaun king as our mascot. We're appealing to the kids.
Now, will this leprechaun be tap dancing?
He's flying. He's flying and shooting watermelons out of his nipples.
Out of his nipples?
Well,
yeah, I forgot to tell you about that small detail. I'm sure we can work something out.
Where else are the watermelons going to come from? His mouth?
Oh, that is a fair point, I must say.
He shoots watermelon seeds out of his nipples, and he seeds the earth with watermelon seeds.
We could also tie in environmentally, being environmentally friendly with this Spanish leprechaun.
We could
nipple seeding.
We could have a cartoon crossover with Captain Planet.
You smell that, folks? I smell money.
I do too.
Good. So when's the groundbreaking for Watermelon Stadium?
We can proceed whenever you want us to, sir.
Great.
We have run into a bit of stint in that because Apparently, some really famous people owns the ground, and apparently, the city of Los Angeles would be pissed if we knocked over the Hollywood sign.
If we just kill them.
I don't think we can kill a whole city. We are not Germany.
I don't know. I've got some really good assassins on Retainer.
I think this is a brilliant time. You know what we could do is we could build the stadium in downtown Los Angeles, and then we could build our own monorail system to a separate parking lot. That way we don't have to have parking issues in downtown Los Angeles. And the monorail system all the trains could be watermelons too.
Shaped like watermelons.
Shaped like watermelons. You get a free slice of watermelon when you're bored.
This doesn't sound too much of a bad idea, actually.
It's a brilliant idea.
Hmm.
Team will be the watermelons. We'll have the King Mexican Leprechaun as our mascot. Be fantastic. And I'll get that black money. I just want all that black money.
And you sure this will appeal to the black audience?
If it doesn't, we can throw free KFC chicken at them too.
Chicken and waffles is also a good option.
And ketchup.
Ketchup.
And collard greens.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about the collard greens.
You can never forget about the collard greens. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know where we go from there.
I don't know where to go from there either. I'm sorry. But I think this meeting is dismissed.
Well, we'll adjourn until another time.
The head of marketing goes back to the marketing department and goes, okay.
We need to brush up our resumes now.
I recommend brushing up your resumes because this is terrible.